And quick screen share. All right, let's get started. Okay, so we are currently in our week 5 presentation. So what we are going to be going over today is going over bunny lines. And then also we're going to be introducing the chemical peel to y'all that y'all can start offering your patients. And then we're going to review some common AR errors. And then I have your networking homework and marketing homework for the week. All right, so whenever you're injecting the bunny lines, you are going to be injecting the nasalis muscle. So the nasalis muscle is the muscle that kind of wraps around the bridge of the nose. And then sometimes you can have a bunny line that forms for the very bottom of procerus, and you can kind of get that horizontal line right at the bridge of the nose. The best way to treat this is going to be with neurotoxin. You can treat it with anywhere between two to up to 6 different injection points, depending on what you're trying to treat. Traditionally, it's around 2 injection points if you're going to be doing the entire nasalis on each side. And that's going to be considered a small muscle group. So if you think back to training, it's going to be 2.5 fluid units, regardless of the product you're using. And that's only works if you reconstitute Botox and Jeuveau at 2.5 and Dysport at 3. So just know that. And then if you are going to be doing different concentrations, if you do Botox 1-to-1 or if you do Dysport 1-to-1, please just note it on the bottle. That way the injector that's going to be getting that bottle after you will know exactly what the reconstitution is. There's a quick little link that we're going to be watching.
One, two, three. So I'm just doing 1.5 units each side. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
So you can see that it's a really easy injection to do. It's always a little bit easier, at least that I find, that you inject while the patient is activating the muscle. So have them go ahead and kind of try to crinkle up their nose. It will give you a little bit more tissue to work with, and it'll be a little bit less painful for the patient. So that's kind of my pro tip for you. Any questions on a bunny line injection? Perfect. Okay, moving on. All right, so the next thing that we're going to go into is we are going to watch the training video for the perfect derma peel. I want to verify that I'm human, so 1 second. Yeah.
Welcome to the Bella Medical Products training video. In this video presentation, you will meet some of our corporate staff, receive additional product information, hear testimonials, and view demonstrations of the Perfect Derma Peel application. Founded in 2011, Bella Medical Products is dedicated to formulating innovative, result-oriented skin solutions for the aesthetic medical industry. Ranked as one of the top 3 new anti-aging products of 2011 by ABC News, the Perfect Derma Peel delivers healthy, ageless skin for all skin types and ethnicities. Bella Medical Products advocates the practice of less invasive cosmetic treatments by providing cutting-edge products to plastic surgeons, dermatologists, cosmetic physicians, and other medical professionals. The Perfect Derma Peel and the Perfect Skincare System product line allow us to offer an exciting new future for skin transformation.
The Perfect Derma Peel is my go-to peel for all of my clients because of its versatility for all skin types and skin issues. I love how the Perfect Derma Peel has little discomfort, and with such little downtime, the results are dramatic.
My clients have benefited from the Perfect Derma Peel for several years now. Applying the Perfect Derma Peel is very easy, and our patients are thrilled with the results.
The Perfect Derma Peel by Bella Medical Products is committed to providing skincare products that deliver superior results to the aesthetic medical community. The Perfect Derma Peel is a safe and effective treatment for aging skin and is the only peel to feature glutathione, an antioxidant with powerful anti-aging benefits. The Perfect Derma Peel is available throughout the U.S. and is growing in popularity worldwide.
Hi, my name is Lana Petrovic. I'm the Director of Operations for Bella Medical Products, and I'm going to explain to you some of the benefits of the Perfect Derma Peel. The Perfect Derma Peel will improve the overall clarity, tone, and texture of the skin. Reduce or eliminate hyperpigmentation and melasma. Control acne. Remove or reduce sun damage. Soften fine lines and wrinkles. And minimize the appearance of pores. The Perfect Derma Peel is beneficial for all skin types and all ethnicities.
I feel very comfortable using the Perfect Derma Peel because it's very safe, and at the same time it's very effective, very result oriented.
The Perfect Derma Peel is one of the easiest peels I've ever performed. I've been giving peels for 20+ years in this business. It's 1, 2, 3 easy. It's a half-hour process. They're fairly comfortable throughout the entire procedure. It's great. They're up, they're gone, they're fine. They absolutely love the result. It's a great thing to do when you're preparing to go on a vacation or a wedding. Anytime you want your skin just to look flawless, they absolutely love the Perfect Derma Peel.
Hi, I'm Michelle Ray with Bella Medical Products. The Perfect Derma Peel is a medium-depth medical-grade peel featuring a unique blend of acids that address many common skin concerns. The peel contains TCA, retinoic, salicylic, and kojic acids, phenol, vitamin C, and antioxidant glutathione. Each acid is under 12%, and the peel is pre-mixed for easy application.
I really enjoy working with Bella Medical because the customer service is amazing. I mean, I've never had any issues. It arrives on time, the product is consistent, and they're really easy to work with.
I am Nafis Sabai, the founder and CEO of Bella Medical Products. We are committed to providing skincare products that deliver superior results to the aesthetic medical industry. We are happy to welcome you as a provider of the Perfect Derma Peel.
Hello, my name is Juliana Wagner. I am a licensed esthetician of 20 years, and I'm also the senior trainer for Bella Medical Products, and we're here to do the Perfect Derma Peel today. So Natalie has concerns with fine lines and wrinkles, so we're going to do the Perfect Derma Peel on her today to bring back that healthy glow to the skin. So what we prep the skin with prior to the peel is 100% pure acetone. It degreases the skin so that the peel gets down into the skin evenly and deeper into the skin as well. I'm going to have you hold your breath and tuck your lips, please. Any areas of concern, such as fine lines and wrinkles, as well as hyperpigmented spots, deeper lines, you want to be more aggressive with your acetone in those areas, again, to get that peel down in there to do a better job. A good 2 to 3 passes is necessary. Next, we're going to go ahead and put the peel into the cup here. And you're going to want to apply it with one of the 2x2s that come with the peel. And you're going to fold it into a little bit of the square. In our first pass, we're going to go lightly just to numb the skin. How are you feeling, Natalie?
I'm good.
Good. So the active ingredients in the Perfect Derma Peel is the TCA, salicylic, retinoic acid, vitamin C, glutathione, kojic acid.
It's kind of typical.
And with the phenol in there, you don't have to have the pain. We're going to feather into the neck 1 to 2 layers, and directly underneath the eye 1 to 2 layers as well. I'm going to have you look up towards me, please. And go ahead and close and relax. You're going to layer the peel till it's gone. You're going to look for frosting as your end point, as well as erythema. You want to redip often into the cup so that it stays nice and even throughout the peel. Maybe look up towards me, please. And that'll be the last layer underneath the eye as well into the neck. And then we'll finish the peel throughout the rest of the face. Almost done here. And you just want to work it through once your cup is empty till your gauze is practically dry. And that's it. As simple as that. So next, we're going to go ahead and go over the post-peel kit with Natalie. Natalie, the peel is supposed to be left on in 6 hours. It self-neutralizes. So you can wash your skin in 6 hours, but preferably I'd like you to go ahead and leave it on overnight if you're not uncomfortable in any way. In the morning, I'll have you wash with a very mild cleanser, and then you're going to go ahead and I'm going to recommend that you take one of the 2 towelettes that are in your post kit. I'm going to hand you the directions as well. And this is the towelette that you're going to use on clean, dry skin tomorrow morning. and this has vitamin A, so it's going to help to expedite the peeling process. So we'll go ahead and you'll use the towelette fairly aggressively. You're going to rub throughout, make sure you get under the eyes really well, and also feather it into the neck. You're going to go ahead and wait at least 30 minutes before applying any sunblock on top, and then you're free to wear makeup that day if you choose. Then that evening I'm going to have you go ahead and I'm going to have you cleanse again with something mild again, and then go ahead and use your second towelette, and again very aggressively you want to rub it throughout the face, feather it into the neck and under the eyes, and then just go ahead and sleep with that on overnight. Okay? Then after that, the next day you're going to start to see that you're going to start to peel around the mouth. And that's where we talk and move our skin the most, so it'll peel first, and then it's going to kind of just slowly peel out for you. So during that process, you're going to use the hydrocortisone 1% cream that's in the kit as well, and that's all you'll need along with your sunblock. Okay, and then it is a 7-day process, and then you're going to just look beautiful and glowing as you naturally are.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Prior to the application of the Perfect Derma Peel, it's important to go over the contraindications with your patients. Contraindications include pregnancy, breastfeeding, Accutane use within the last 12 months, hypersensitivity to any of the peel ingredients, or aspirin allergy. Do not apply to skin that is still irritated from any harsh treatments such as lasers, waxing, electrolysis, or chemical exfoliants. Do not apply to open wounds, sunburn, infected skin, cold sores, herpes, or lesions. It is important to advise patients with a history of cold sores to be given an antiviral prior to the peel. For overall rejuvenation, we recommend doing the peel no more than 2 to 4 times per year. However, for chronic conditions such as acne, hyperpigmentation, melasma, and concerns with fine lines and wrinkles, we do recommend a series of 3 peels 30 days apart. For thicker and more resilient skin types, melasma, and acne scarring, we recommend adding the Perfect Derma Plus Booster to the peel solution for optimal results. The peeling process will vary per person based on skin type and skin condition. The peeling process will start within 48 hours, intense peeling for 2 to 3 days, and an additional 2 days remaining with the residual around the hairline and neck areas.
If you have any additional questions or need more information, please feel free to contact your local sales rep or our corporate headquarters.
Okay. Sorry if y'all can hear my son screaming upstairs. He's playing Fortnite, I think. So I'm going to text him to tell him to stop. Sure, y'all have children and understand how loud they can be. All right. So any questions about the Perfect Derma Peel? No questions? Y'all can give me a thumbs up if you are good. Or just type in the chat a thumbs up if you don't have any questions.
So, quick question. Is there like a list of instructions or like she said a lot of things that we need to tell the patient after the peel? So like, no, you got to wash the next day and, you know, all those different steps to let her know.
Yes. So the patient in the little packet, it will come with a little insert that will give them instructions, and they actually take that insert home, and it's like step by step. Day 1, do this. Day 2, do this.
Okay, so everything's written out on there.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, on that little card.
All right, cool.
Jennifer, a cup does not always come with it. They were sending them like at the very beginning, and then they stopped. This last probably like 6 months or so, I've noticed that the company stopped sending the little plastic cups inside of the kits, which I think is bizarre. But so anyways, but we have just been using the vial that it comes in. So just use the vial. You don't have to pour it in, which is probably better because I think it probably runs the risk of people spilling it.
How much does a chemical peel cost?
It is, hold it, let me look that up because I have to look up all the things. So give me 1 second. I can tell you exactly how much it is. I always have to search in the group for price lists. It is $250. And it is a medium depth medical grade chemical peel, meaning they are going to peel. So please let your patient that it's not like a light dusting, like it is like a snake peel. I just did a patient not too long ago, and it made a profound difference with her sun damage. So this is actually a wonderful peel. I do it on myself twice a year. And then I microneedle 4 times a year. So, any other questions?
Are we able to do this peel on ourselves?
Absolutely. Yep, I do it to myself.
Okay.
Yep, and I actually do it on my daughter as well, for acne. And it helps. Like I've done it on her back and her face and everything.
I have a question. I'm sorry. How much is the micro needling? I was trying to look that up.
So it depends on the serum they get. So there's 2 different serums. The Glow is $379, and that is HA, vitamin C, vitamin B. 12 liquid gold are those 3 ingredients plus neurotoxin and Sculptra. And that's $559.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Okay, so let's go over some aesthetic record kind of pitfalls. The biggest thing with an aesthetic record that we see is whenever injectors accidentally choose the wrong variant or tier. So let's pretend that a patient is getting 50 units of Botox. Well, they go and they select regular Botox. They don't select the correct tier. And then they go to check the patient out and they see that it's significantly more expensive than what they had originally quoted the patient because they should have qualified for a tier. So please just make sure that you select the correct tier whenever you're going and doing this. If for whatever reason you select the wrong tier and go all the way to that checkout screen and you are about to where it actually shows how much they owe, once you do that, it will not let you edit the chart. That is something within aesthetic records. So you would actually have to delete the chart and start over because that means the entire procedure was charted incorrectly. And so it just makes you restart over. So please don't try to go back and try to edit it because it will never calculate correctly after that. So it's just significantly easier just to delete that procedure and then start over. So please choose the correct tier. Also, with whenever we run promos or anything like that, if you accidentally do not put a promo in for your patient and you have already checked the patient out, and let's say you're like, oh my gosh, they were supposed to get $50 off or whatever because we were running a promo. Let's say, for example, we were running a promo, everyone gets $50 off. And you forgot to chart that and you've already checked the patient out, please you'll email us and let Brian know that, hey, the patient was supposed to get $50. We cannot go back and refund the patient's individual credit card every single time. What we will do is we will go into that patient's virtual wallet and add those funds for another procedure that they can use with you. But we can't go back in and credit the patient's account if you forgot to add a promo. So please just know that. All righty. And then also, please make sure that you are charging for telemedicine if you are an RN, and please make sure you that you select the correct provider that is doing your telemedicine. We need to make sure that the providers get credit for doing the work that they're doing. All right, moving on. Let's talk about the marketing homework for this week. So this week, it's a big ask. We want you to join a networking group. And I know that can be a pretty daunting thing. So at the very beginning of all of our onboarding classes, I had you create your Frank list. And that was your friends, relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, and kid mom friends. Now, those people are called your warm market. Once you've kind of tapped out of your warm market, then you need to start looking into what's called your cold market. And those are people that you don't know. It is basically like going out and trying to find people. Think like cold calling, but a little different. You're not just picking a name out of at a directory. You are really trying to go and network with people. And there are networking groups all over the country. So, and they have them for like working moms, they have them for working dads, they have them for new business owners, they have them, at churches and at all over the place. They have these different networking groups. Some are only virtual, some are only in person. Find what group works best with you and what speaks to you. The goal is to get in front of as many people as you can that are not part of your warm market so that you can expand your reach on people. So that is the purpose of this. The second thing that you're going to be doing is you're going to post a before and after of the chemical peel. And again, I have that graphic for you. So all you need to do is just screenshot it and then post it to your page. And then the last thing that you are going to be doing today is you're going to post one education post that you are going to make up about the benefits of a chemical peel. And then I want you to continue doing your social media following. I added 3 more people that I would like for you to follow. 2 of them are injectors. The very last one, it's actually a podcaster, and she passed away, I think like last year. Her name is Jessie Lee. She was a big network marketing person, but she doesn't just speak to network marketers. She speaks to really just business entrepreneurs in general. And that's really what you are. When all of y'all are kind of coming into, the aesthetic world and we don't work in a brick and mortar, you really do have to market yourself. But even if you go to a brick and mortar, you are still going to have to market yourself. It is not like the hospital where you just turn the lights on and people are going to come. This is something that you have to market yourself and do things to outshine other injectors, to make them come to you and to choose you. So she's really great about that, about teaching entrepreneurs how to find pay or how to find clients, how to run your business. Just she really is incredible. The world lost a great person when she passed away, but she's very loud. She cusses, just so if that bothers anyone, just know she's loud and she cusses. But she's funny, and I think she was really pretty brilliant when it comes to marketing. So that's the homework for this week. Again, the reason why we give you all of these kind of like homework things is to get you used to posting on social media and just try to give you some ideas of what you need to continue to do after this 8-week onboarding session. You should be posting anywhere between 2 to 3 times a week in general about your business, about injecting, about procedures, about education. And this is just kind of scratching the surface. So I'm just trying to kind of give you ideas of things that you can do beyond what MFL is providing in these 8 weeks of onboarding. So I'm going to stop the screen share. And does anyone have any questions for this evening?
I have a couple of questions. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So I had a client tell me that she got a message from AR asking to do a survey, and when she clicked the link, it's telling her that hang on, trying to find it now. Basically that the link is not valid. It comes up with a page error. And I don't know if that's just specific to her or if that's a system problem.
That's a great question. I got one the other day, and I didn't have any issues, but I'm going to write it down and I'll reach out to Brian and ask him if he knows of anything.
Okay. And along with that, every time it seems like I've done a client, I'm also getting a text message and an email to fill out a survey about myself, which I'm happy to do, but I don't think that's very ethical.
So I
don't know why I'm getting, so I had a client today, and then a little bit after I got an email saying my feedback is needed. And then I got a text message as well. So I don't know if it's something with the way my profile's set up or if there's a glitch.
Yeah, that might be a profile thing. Has anyone else experienced that? Now you will get a text message as the provider saying someone has booked with you.
Yes.
That should be it. If you're getting screenshotting that and texting it over to me so I can get with Brian.
Sure. Okay.
Has anyone else had that issue? And Jennifer, has that been the entire time? Or
I believe so. I've gotten several because I got some after my launch as well.
Okay. Yeah, it must be something with your profile. Yeah, Bethany is saying no, she doesn't get it. So
no, just me. Okay.
You're special.
And I had one more question. I'm sorry. I have a patient. I'm going to have to do some touch up on her rainbows, and I understand the finesse charge and all of that. But what about, since I'm an RN, do I have to do another telemed call, and does she get charged for that?
Nope, she does not. Great question. So telemedicine is already
Okay.
covered for finesse treatments for you. Yep.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yep. And then Jennifer, I'm going to put this in my notes. Jennifer, texting issue. Perfect. Okay. And I will send that over to Brian. All right. Any other questions?
I have a question.
Yes.
Yes. So I went in to open my schedule and I did that, but I must have done something wrong because when I booked the patient's appointment, it booked it in, I'm in Eastern time, it's booked it in Central time, and it gave it a different address. There's a Richmond address, Virginia on that. So is there something I need to do different in AR to get it to be in my current time zone?
That is going to be under your profile. Yes. And let me, I'm gonna write your name down. They probably just put you in Central time zone. Because you're Eastern, right? You're Virginia?
Yes.
Okay. Time zone. Excellent. All right, I will have them fix it. And then it's always going to say Richmond. Just know that because that's where the virtual clinic is set up.
Okay.
So
The
just
other, I have one more other question.
Yep.
So I watch all the other videos to catch up to this call, but I can't get in to see the training that was done on October the 30th. It said when I went to click on the link that I needed an access code from Google to watch it.
Training from October
30th, because I wasn't able to get on that call. And so Elizabeth told me it would be posted in the WhatsApp and I could watch it.
That was our meeting, like our initial meeting. We didn't it wasn't training particular. Well, it was
sorry. Well, I thought it was the
our
hour
call.
Yeah, that was your onboarding call. I was not present during that. So thank you.
Alejandra, yes.
Yeah, thank you, Alejandra, for saying that. Yes, that was MFL day.
Right. So I was told I need to watch it, but and Elizabeth said it would be available in the WhatsApp for me to watch it. And as I clicked the link, yes. And as I clicked the link, it says I need an access. I'm a Google access because I wasn't able to be on MFL day because I had to work. So she said I could watch it. It would be recorded and that I could watch it. And I can't. So I sent her an email and I haven't heard a response back. And so I just thought I would ask you about it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna look. So MFL day is normally live.
Right. She told me it would be recorded because I told her I can't do that time. It was like I wasn't available. So she said, no worries. There's several of you that will not be available and that we will record it. And so no worries. I can talk. I can just send, I can send her another message.
No. I will follow up on it. So you're telling you have not done MFL day yet?
No.
Okay. All right. I will get back to you by tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
And I did MFL day, but when she posted in the WhatsApp, I got the same message. I was gonna go back and listen to make sure I didn't miss anything, but it said the same thing to me as well. So I don't know if it was the way it was recorded or.
Okay. Let me get with her. MFL day, that's not my lane. But I'm gonna make it my lane and make sure that y'all get that recording wherever that is. So I will get that for y'all. All right, any other questions? Perfect. All right, ladies. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your evening and you have a good week, and I will see everyone back here for week 6. Bye, guys.
Thank you.